feel like if I did this every day, my ass would be like incredible.
You already have an incredible ass.
Thank you.
In this video, we're back in the van cruising through Italy. We explore a castle in Sirmione, check out the incredible mountains in the Dolomites, go on a gondola ride in Venice, and watch the Tour de France in Rimini. So we just arrived at our next stop. They did have room for us here, so we're just getting set up. I'm about to take the trash out because I swept and kind of cleaned up the bathroom and stuff. I cleaned. So I'm just gonna take the trash out and then probably edit a little bit and see what Bobby wants to do. Good morning. I just grabbed a cup of coffee and am going for a little walk around this gorgeous lake. Bobby's on a run, so we're gonna meet back up in a little bit, but for now we're having our own little slow mornings with like a little exercise involved. After spending time at the lake, we went to Castello Scallegro di Sirmione. Wow, look at that. I love castles. This is so cool. This castle was built in the 13th century. I could not imagine living there, having a little vacation home there. The castle was built by the Della Scala family who ruled Verona during the Middle Ages. It was built as a defensive structure to control access to Sirmione and protect the southern part of Lake Garda. Everywhere you go here, it's absolute paradise. It's like you've stepped in through the gates of heaven. After leaving Sirmione, we traveled a couple hours north to the most beautiful place I've ever seen, the Dolomites. Okay, so we made it to the hotel, is it the Adler Balance? Forget exactly where we are, but we're here.
Hello, checking in.
Okay, so we are staying at the Adler, and I just want to show you guys what our view looks like. Look at this breathtaking view. I am just floored. I'm already trying to figure out how I'm gonna hide when it's time to go so we can't leave and I just have to live here forever. Bobby says we're gonna go do that gondola, e-bike stuff, and all the things. So we might get to stay an extra night. This is not the cutest place I've ever been. Well, it's the end of day one, and I don't know if I've ever been to a more charming and beautiful place ever in my whole life. 10 out of 10 recommend coming here. The food has been amazing. We haven't even been to the spa yet. We haven't done the gondola up to the top of the mountain. We haven't done any of that, and I can already say, like, this is one of the coolest places I've ever been, and I am well traveled. So with that, I will say good night. Feel free to comment down below if you have any questions or you want to come to Italy. Good night. Good morning again from, I do not know how to pronounce this place yet, Ortizia, something like that. We just had breakfast and are each gonna work out now. After we work out, I think it's a spa day. I mean, it's just way too appealing. It's too beautiful here to not go to the spa and just relax and enjoy. And tomorrow we'll be more active. We'll do the gondola and hike, etc. I may not film as much today since it'll be a spa day, but you won't miss out on the majesty of this place. Look who I found. Okay, so I just booked Bobby a full body deep tissue massage. I booked some sort of like full body Indian massage for myself. They have other like baths, saunas, pools. We'll probably try out before our massage. So that's been my morning, just figuring out our spa day. Now I'm gonna work a little bit, which is so hard to do with here. Not a bad day at the spa.
Nope.
Finish it off with a nap outside with this view. All right, it's time for a little happy hour.
Cheers. Can't even look at it. No, can't look at it.
Keep my eyes on it. Looks good. Good morning. Today we are going to the top of this mountain. I'm so excited to see this view. We took a gondola up to what I now call the hillsides of heaven. I've never seen a more beautiful place. Imperfections simply don't exist here. At the top of the mountain, we fueled up for our hike. This is definitely the most beautiful place I've ever been. So now we're hiking to the next lift, and we're gonna go even higher.
Maybe, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know.
Still nice. And I feel like if I did this every day, my ass would be like incredible.
You already have an incredible ass.
Thank you. Headed back down. All right, now we're gonna go back to the hotel. Well, we are leaving Ostiri, not sure how to say it, but the most beautiful place in the world.
It is pretty beautiful.
We're gonna leave and head over to Venice now.
Yeah.
A few hours away. Alrighty, we're quickly stopping at a rest stop. We're just gonna grab some sandwiches and be on our way. Even this area is paradise. Look around, look at this. We continued on our beautiful road trip and then took a water taxi over to Venice, where we would actually get another hotel for the night. I don't really recommend walking through Venice with tons of luggage, but sometimes you're left with no choice. All right, we're on a short 25-minute walk to the hotel. So far, so good. I think we have like 10 minutes left. Look at these displays. Okay, you walk in, there's a little window to the left. We've already destroyed it. We've been in here for about 3 seconds. And it's just so charming. I haven't even seen the bathroom yet. How precious. How precious. So we're sitting at a table that is set up specifically for people watching. It's pretty good.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by.
Okay, well, we're about to have the iconic gondola tour, starting our day with a little romance.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air.
It might be touristy, but this is actually really cool. It's a really cool way to see everything.
Yeah.
And
man, this architecture is wild.
That is just spectacular. Look at all the detail. So pretty. We visited the St. Mark's Basilica, known for its Byzantine architecture, golden mosaics, and really rich history. Afterwards, we went to lunch and explored more of Venice.
This bridge called?
The Rialto Bridge.
Rialto Bridge. I don't know how anyone brings a stroller, a wheelchair, or anything. Like, there are all these steps. Cool view from the top here. Look at that. Well, we're leaving Venice. It's that time for our long walk back to a bus that'll take us to the van. Not a bus, I meant a water taxi. This has been a really cool stop though. I definitely recommend it. There's always something to see here, like around every corner. The history is unbeatable. I mean, all of Italy is like that, but just, there's so much to see. I feel like coming for a few days is the way to go. Just make it one of the stops on your Italy trip. Bye, Venice. It was real, it was fun, and it was really fun. I got sick of editing, so I'm gonna sit outside for a minute and drink straight out of my champagne bottle. Some classy trailer trash. To arriving in Rimini. Okay, we made it to Rimini, something like that.
Something like that.
And we found a restaurant that has great reviews by the water.
No, you were like dying for American food, so
No.
you wanted to go to an American themed restaurant.
I was not. I was actually looking for Indian food when this place popped up. And I think it's actually American food, so.
So long I can't remember what it felt like to drown in your life. It's like I've been walking here for days, lost in the dance, so babe, I cannot forget you. All I need is one drop and then all will be forgotten, babe.
Okay, so it turns out this is not a ship-themed bar, it is a pirate-themed bar. They have a parrot up by the host stand. We have these little barrels, all these... Bobby! We're seeing.
Oh, just 10,000 beach chairs. I mean, like, from the beginning to the water is 150 yards, maybe 200 yards. And just beach chairs as far as the eye can see, all the way that way and all the way that way.
Yeah, neither of us have ever seen anything like this. It's a lot of freaking beach chairs. So now I'm wondering, like, do they get that busy? I guess that's what we're both wondering. A lot of beach chairs. Okay, so we're headed back to the van after dinner. This place is way busier and way more touristy.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Than we thought. Look at this. But yeah, we had fun at the themed bar. We're just gonna rest and recharge so that tomorrow will be just as fun.
The cool thing about like doing it, like traveling around Italy, while we're doing it, is like we would never have come to this place, right?
I'd never heard of this place.
Actually, but the locals, I mean, like this is like in Italian. This is where they come to hang out. So
Apparently, this is a very busy place.
The next day, we lined up to see the Tour de France, but we ended up watching most of it from a nearby bar because of how busy it was. But then we ran back over just in time to see Bardet win. After Rimini, we started driving to Florence. We still had a few stops left on our trip. Make sure you're subscribed to see more adventures. And thank you so much to our patrons. These videos wouldn't be possible without you.
Italy trip part 2, here we come.